trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and we're off from Arrowhead. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Fall down these two.
Right up the gut. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That first play is in the indicator. This offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow.
They give it to him again. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Hits the 20. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return coming from the 6. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Now give left side. Bob's by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. There he goes, right sideline. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming here from the 12. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Here we go, set.
And send a receiver left. Yoro from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Cowboy, let's go.
It's a design run from Milroe. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yellow, yellow. 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 I finished early.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught left side by Hill. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Worthy, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind to throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Carter finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their early lead to 13.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, and in just the first quarter, making a massive impact on the game.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 21, Buccaneers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
60 Bobcats.
Third and 9.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 3rd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. First right.
Plowing up the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Lock, 50, yellow, 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 yellow. That's a line. First right.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Yellow. First right.
Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. a word broadcasters hesitate to use for lotteries. It's but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
28. Buccaneers 7. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Rolling out to his left. Now he takes it, and he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
At the 37-yard line.
On the set.
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go.
1st down throw here from Milroe. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Get it.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. He stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Irving on the inside give. That's good for a couple of yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
There's another Buccaneers.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the jump.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready.
From the gun, Milroe. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Able to get this down to the 15 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, with a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Red. hot 70.
This is Irving on second. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Attack.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Wait. 15.
Another carry for it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow. Are the blue ladies?
Back to the well again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, here we go. Second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, you love the idea here, partner. Challenge the back end of that cover, too. But it's the strong safety who burns him by stepping in front of that throw.
That's right, Kate. And I'll tell you what, that is about trust. When a D coordinator calls cover 2, he's trusting the strong safety. Yeah, he may be a little better at playing the run, but he's trusting him there to play the pass, to cover half the field. And that's exactly what he does to get the job done. Go get that interception.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Okay, break.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Second and 3 now.
Come on. Hey.
Now it's Milroe. Wanting right side by McMillan. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
19 Tiger. 70 Rangers.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. That's complete, dialing up McMillan again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Irving here from the gun. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Motion man left is Egbuka.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Milroe with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He gained 11 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And in motion, out of the slot. Milroe throwing again now on second down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They send a receiver in motion right. Milroe throwing on third down. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Trying for it with Milroe. Forced out to his right. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good.
Okay, ready?
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down, Tampa Bay.
To the air, Milroe. With the screen to the running back. He gets it forward a little into his 46. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll pick up Little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Now in the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
35. Buccaneers 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. He's brought down just inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
5-yard gain on the play.
Putting a receiver in motion.
1st down.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes.
Positive with that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
We send the tight end in motion left. Milroe from the gun. Into the hands of Colt. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Milroe now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Ticker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 48.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hand off now from the gun. Got a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 32 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Yellow, 15. Yellow. Eye on these two.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Let's go on, Eddie.
Mahomes. Completed on the middle. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. Working quickly here. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
Heads out on the bootleg. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
19 Tigers.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He dodged the tackle. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
60 Bison.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Cut out left. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He has room past the 25. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's the give to Irving. It's inside the 10. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. Where's it? Hey, Yellow. Where's it?
To the air, Mahomes. Buying some time right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Yellow. Come back. Attack. Banjo.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Go ahead. Go.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That's Hill on the slant. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He cuts it back, and he's out the clear. He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th.
That play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs bring it back to even.
Harrison Butker to kick
Now
off
after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, Cougar 19, back to 60, back to 60.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Viking, 18. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the tackle, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here. Running for it, here's Irving. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 43. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Six.
Milroe hangs on to it. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
On the give, this is Irving. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Here we go. Set. Gravity Lions.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Buccaneers in range for a game-winning score.
Ready.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. Pistol now for Milroe. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. Because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
When no springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run, or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Irving trying to run for the first. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Palmer coming in motion left. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And he's in! Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. They young.
Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Smile London. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down, and that should be enough to